Good evening, everyone. We are back today for another AMA here at Crypto Miners. And I can hear you, Alpha. Or Wolverine. Please mute yourself. Let's see if we can have their attention. Anyway, we are gonna have... No, I can't do this before they stop. Alpha, can you please mute yourself? Hello, thank you. There we go. All right, let's start all over. So welcome everyone to Crypto Miners. My name is Mary, and this is the second AMA we have here at Twitter Space today. And now we have the honor to present to you a project called a Wink. And I think we have Mr. Sergio, the founder, and Mr. Oscar, an advisor to Wink, here with us. Let's see.
Hello.
Do we have someone from Wink here?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Mary. How are you? Fine. Many thanks to host us today. I'm Sergio Casey, the founder of the project.
Okay, hello, Sergio. Nice to meet you. Yeah, welcome here at Crypto Miners. I want to remind everyone that we don't talk about financial advice in here. We don't give any. You have to do your own research, but we aim to get you to know stuff about these projects
Yeah.
that we're hosting. So today we have Wink here.
Yes, sorry. There is Oscar, our advisor, that had to make the first explanation. If you can enable him to speak.
Yes, I can't really see him. What's his name on here? You have to
Oscar.
raise your hand or ask to speak, Oscar, so I can see you, because there's so many people in here now.
Yeah.
It's hard to find you. Okay, we wait for Oscar, and then you can tell me how you are. How was your day, Sergio?
Well, good, thanks. We launched the Genesis token since over 10 days now, and was a real adventure to start with a new project and a new product, and join this space because it's a very peculiar experience, as I must say. I was used to finance industry as I um, as a financial advisor, fund manager, but never seen this kind of activity of active people like I see here. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. Well, we
Hello,
have
Mary.
also,
Very good. Yeah, we have Oscar here
Am I,
now.
am I
Welcome,
audible?
Oscar.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm fine. How are you, Oscar?
I'm good. So I hope every one of you are having a good day.
I think so. It's Friday, so happy Friday,
Yeah,
everyone.
good weekend. So I'm gonna start introducing
Yeah.
myself. I'm Oscar, one of the advisors at Wink. I started as a trader in crypto just like everyone else in here, and I worked in Corello for years. That's like the instrument bridge and how I end up teaming up with Serge, the dev. Uh, Sorry for the background noise. I'm in a park right now, and I just jog, exercised, and just took some rest. And I'll do this AMA with a Serge, if it's fine.
Yeah, welcome here, Oscar.
Yeah.
Sure. And where is this project located, or where are you guys? Do you have day, night? What's your time zone?
Here 6 p.m. The project is based in Italy. We are an Italian team.
yeah,
Okay, nice.
Oscar is from
Ciao,
Australia.
ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Oscar
okay.
is from Australia, so he has some diff
Different time zone in
yes.
Australia, Oscar. What time do you have? Morning? No.
Yeah, morning.
Midnight? Okay.
So,
It's a good day to you then, Oscar.
so we can start with an introduction by Oscar to the project, and maybe then go proceed with
Yes,
answer and question.
Yeah,
that's perfect. So yeah,
sure.
uh, please tell me a little bit about the team behind this project also first.
Sure.
How
So
many people are working with it?
the core team is based on Italy, and they are fully docs for you. You can look it up in the website. The team has an extensive experience in both Web 2 and Web 3 market. Serge has been a trader and a financial advisor for 13 years and knows how to manage to hedge funds. Another core team member was an Oracle country manager. Defi Salute is our partner in terms of marketing strategy. And we have a partnership with Betacom, Web2 development company with 600 developers. Every team member in general has a specialized qualification. You can see them on the website and check their LinkedIn profiles from there.
Very good. And when I watch your web page, I see you have listed a few problems that you found in the crypto space, and then your solutions to it. Could you also maybe go through them? But first, make a short introduction about what is Wink, and
Sure.
maybe, yeah, tell us what is Wink.
So let's start it up. Uh, Wink is a project to redefine and change the way we think about communication and sharing of informations, data, and contents. It's an improved version of social media platforms we know today, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, live streaming profiles like Twitch, and content platforms like YouTube. So the platform is structurally comparable to Sandbox and allows to create a world around a person. So the users can be content consumers and content creators. So they can join users by creating communities, and lastly, they can offer professionalism, entertainment, or even products to everyone. So the user can be paid with platforms and use the typical features of decentralized finance to invest in those same profits without ever needing to put his money in the hands of the entity. So with the large amount of data on the user on traditional social media accounts, scammers can find enough information to spy on users, right? Steal identities and attempt scams. Data protection issues and loopholes in the privacy controls can put user information at risk when using social media. So I've known some people who've got their accounts banned for these reasons, and for that we have a solution. So let's try to understand if Wink can solve problems in the market. So there are currently social media platforms. These are the problems that we might be having. Could be in terms of privacy policies, terms and condition, centralized decision making power. It's like a monopoly, and moderation, censorship, account bans, and loss of resource. So it's also creators' profit are at the mercy of the company that owns the platform. So how can we act to go and solve these problems? So we're creating an ecosystem that integrates communication, social media platforms, and DeFi, a real bridge between these worlds. So it's a free, user-friendly, all-in-one platform that gives everyone the ability to create a brand image and develop opportunity from scratch. So we know that content creation is pretty used in the traditional social media platforms. So it's like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all in one platform. So brand deals is a thing to consider too, and how this content creation will affect the business side of the platform. So that's how entrepreneurship and businesses will take part in the platform, such as brand deals, collaborations, and etc. There's a lot of opportunities in the platform, like what we have in the traditional platforms. So every creator and brand has its space and can publish contents, do live sessions, and have its own NFT collection. The style of collection can be chosen by artists directly on the platform. So creators, artists, and Wink will take royalties on exchanges of these NFTs in the marketplace. This is interesting because holding an NFT will grant advantages based on creators' offer. For example, discounts, private galleries, pass or discounts of live events, our academy if the creators does trainings and do schooling in the platform. So there's a lot of things that every creator can do that the consumers will benefit. So it's a mutualism stuff. Private contents will be available on the creator gate. So you need a proxy to join, and this proxy can be granted by a payment or holding an opposite NFT. So about safety, contents will be uploaded by users on interplanetary file system, and Wink can only manage if these contents are safe or not. So who does this? Mm, Users who take a test and get a satisfactory rating will be able to become moderators and will be randomly chosen to judge the reported content. So a portion of the platform's profits will go to them for their work in keeping the ecosystem clean and healthy. Uh, Decisions about the development of the platform will be made according to the usual governance mechanisms of, you're familiar with who owns the assets, control the projects, but on the basis of mixed score, based mostly on the user's rating in the platform. So all platforms of purchasing followers or service of this kind will be recognized by the system and will be penalized the rating. So it will not be convenient. Similarly to uh, spam or scam, unlike Telegram and Discord and Twitter, which are not optimized to deal with this situation. So Wink is born precisely for the purpose of highlighting communities and users who have work and quality growth. So this product can help the launch and manage Web3 project communities. So there are profits that will come from brokering the sale of projects and services between users. So royalties, NFTs, exchanges within our marketplace, and sales of service, contents, and products offered by Wink itself. So these profits are divided automatically and allow Wink to reward users. So it makes new investment, employ constant buybacks, add liquidity to pools, and pay incentives to farmers and stakers without issuing any new tokens. So this makes Wink totally sustainable and non-inflationary. So keep in mind that the financial part of the Wink project was designed and developed to never become insolvent or inflationary in a bearish market. So payments can be done in Wink and stable coins, and it will be possible to interact with other blockchains like Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, and others. So stablecoin profits that are allocated to backing will be converted to Wink and then distributed as incentives to farmers and stakers. So and stablecoin profits dedicated to prices will also be converted in Wink because all prices will be paid in Wink tokens. So this way, there will be constant buying pressure. So Genesis Wink is the main token of the Wink project now. The liquidity is locked into GWink or BUSD liquidity pool for 1 year. So incentive tokens are locked until 13th of February as per Pink Sale Software will then be delivered daily for 200 days as farming incentives. To anticipate the launch of the farm and support Genesis Wing price, the team purchased 3.7 million Genesis Wing with Treasury, and 1.5 million of these tokens are currently distributed as farming rewards to Genesis Wing and BUSD Liquidity Pool tokens holders. So other 2.2 million tokens will be used as staking rewards and eventually CEX listing. So price tokens are locked until February of 13, then will be used as reward to push marketing activities and community engagement. No new tokens will be minted, and there aren't taxes on exchanges. Farming and staking also there isn't any lockup period. So you guys might be wondering how would be getting users in the platform. So it will take a lot of
That's a good
marketing.
question. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go there.
yeah. So
How will you
I
convince me to change from Twitter to to
yeah,
Wink?
I know that most of you will have that come up questions. How can we get these users? So it will take a lot of marketing money for this kind of plans that is needed to be executed. We know how convenient traditional social media platform is. For now, we don't really have concrete way of gaining users, but we know how effective the platform is. So we can say that we will be having 1 million users in 1 year, but we cannot predict the future. So, but as being part of the company, we work hard to get in what we are here now. So little by little, we gain knowledge and adapt to whatever major situations just to achieve goals we're aiming. So we could be starting in promoters or someone who will be using the platform because I'll use myself as an example. So I wanted to be a content creator in social media platforms, but I don't think I just don't think I have the place for it because it could be a good sign because if you can't be a content creator in social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, there's a chance in the Wink platform we could do. So there's a
So
lot of
what because in the beginning you said Wink will be like a combination of all the platforms that's out there, or the famous one like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and yeah, Telegram maybe. I don't remember which one you said, but uh, in what way will you then be better? I mean, what do you really mean with that?
Uh, I think that we will be starting. It's hard to say because we still don't launch. We haven't launched the platform yet, but we will be releasing the marketing plans sooner, as long as we will be achieving this little by little. Still, we don't know what will happen in the future, but uh, we will be having plans. And if Sergey can have the answer, if he might be have a like an what do you call this glimpse of marketing plans for now. He could be saying that.
Sure.
Yeah,
Will be
because that's very interesting,
we
to know what your plan ahead is. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Serge.
we made on the website just a little preview of this part about the problems and and solutions we want to bring to the market because as we told before, now we know what are the problems about this censorship, centralized control, privacy problems, but we have to remember that the social media platforms we use every day now is based on advertisement policy. So we know who has more money to drive the traffic and spread voice. This happens because these social media platforms know that if you collect customers' data, you can target the marketing of these companies. Our point is we don't need so far to collect personal data because the total business is not about a marketing to be a marketing platform if, as they are, but a platform that provide mostly services between parts. So in fact, the profit stream of the platform will be mostly related uh, to brokering of services, consultancy, content purchase, also a physical shop between users. So, in a practical way, you imagine you have a creator or a seller or a brand. You like a product or a service and want to pay for it. You can use your bank and use then traditional social networks that are still integrating the MetaMask, for example, or these instruments, or you can use your bank to use credit card to make these payments. Now, what if a platform doesn't need so far any kind of bank to make these transactions? You can say, well, I can still make these outside of these platforms. But who give you the safety that you receive what you are purchasing in crypto now? If I purchase not only a content, if I purchase a pair of shoes now on crypto space, there is a platform that really implemented an actual shop to allow these. Well, there aren't so much options as I know today that allow users to connect and intermediate between them with a system based only on a Web3. Also, the payment system it's not directly managed in tokens. We are making an internal system token managed with an oracle that allows transactions inside of the inside outside of the blockchain, so off-chain transactions with at the same time a reserve for to redeem tokens after you get some of these internal platform tokens. For example, I want to pay you $100 service. What I need? I need to purchase this $100 value of these tokens. Um, these tokens, based on how much do you have in Wing staking pool, will cost to you. And this is the fee for the project. We'll start from 15%, will go lower to 5-10% for who put the tokens in staking or do another actions. Then you have internal tokens. You can make without fees, without any kind of additions. You can purchase what you want from other users. And then those users can immediately use these tokens to redeem the official token, the on-chain tokens, and spend it. So, I talked about a fee. This fee will be
So,
the
Sergio, can I stop you there?
yes,
I
so
I
sure.
think I was asking about the marketing plans, but it seems you're talking about the staking now, right? Because the staking is not the same as a marketing plan, right?
No,
Or do you
I
mean that
just
you
made,
use staking as a market to
no,
market
sorry,
the platform, or?
I just made an example for I a news of the platform allowing a value of the token. uh, because
The user
everything
cases,
is
what you can.
okay. Yes, but
Hmm.
about marketing, will work between two big stream. One is Web3, and we are already active on Web3 because we started with a token and a raising of a tokens. But on the Web2 will be another strategy. We For this we implemented a boosting system. It's a system where people can purchase the booster tokens with BUSD. With this money, we are able to make to achieve the real objective. That is to be able to compete with mainstream, the main platforms now. Um, it's not credible if I say you need just 1 million to compete with with Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. The boosting period and objective is $100 million, and almost
Yeah. So do you plan to grow slowly instead, like bit by bit, and try to gain marketing shares, or how will you
yes, the project.
go bigger? Because you talked about you want to be as good or better than those who are already out there. So that's why I'm asking.
Um, I'll try to explain this point. If you consider
Hmm.
now, there are we have to take act that the fact that we now are small compared to those companies. Also, in the same time, in Web3, um, it everything has to be done very fast. So what we did? We did we provided instruments to be able to work to trade a token and make a financial usual financial activities. Then with this we are creating a base community. This community helps us to be known by all of the market, and these take times. These take at least months. We need months to be able to finish this process. When we finish this process of boosting, will have enough financial power to be able to compete with Web2 giants. So it's a long-term view. It's not um, a thing you can do in 1 or 2 months. This is a 1, 1, 2, 3 years program at least. But still, we can start from the providing those services some months. In the first version of the program, we wanted to launch the beta public version of the platform on Q3 of 2023, but we are going to launch it before this date period because we want to let Web2 users to know us as well, and make this voice spread faster. So it's a combined marketing, it's a combined financial strategy on short and long term. Also, the platform development, it's as a combined pieces, because we will deliver some parts in a short time and deliver the main features, those features which will really make us different in the next period. So it's an evolving project.
Can you repeat that? What will make you different or stand out?
The main difference is that we will implement a mechanism that will recognize the real creator of a content. Now you see many double profile with scam accounts that pretends to be the real person to gain people, to gain money. But there is a way to fix
Do
it.
you mean that the people must dox or have like their identity
It's not
shown to
it's
be content
it's
creator?
not needed to be doxed because we'll implement a mechanism that we are calling a mentioner system, where people will be randomly chosen to verify the correct source of a creator and relate a content to the real official social accounts of that person. It's not so simple to explain it now, but what I can say is you imagine a platform where if you see the name of a person, you are 99% sure that that is the real person, not a scam, not a bot, because we'll implement a very high security system just to prevent those kind of actions. Also, uh, users outside our platform, so every content creators, will find many mentions about him in a Wink platform. And we'll find out in some months that he has a lot of reference about him, about her, without having done anything. So he can just create an account in the Wink platform and claim all the mentions that are going around in the platform. So will be a
So can we make an example, Sergio? Let's say I want to create an account on the Wink platform.
yes.
So I just sign up. What do I use, my email or?
Yes, you can use your Web2 account to to join the platform to sign up. Sorry. When you
And what can I then do on, let's say I sign up. What can I then do on the platform? I can look for my friends, I can
yes,
look at their content, and I can do
you
my own content as well.
you can
And can I also have like hidden content that people can only see if they pay
yeah,
me something
yes,
or?
of course. That is the gate service, so the gate part of the project. The
Okay.
public space is a named space, like the old MySpace, if you remember. If you It will be editable, so you can configure what kind of content, how can be your homepage. It's not a fixed structure. Then you can say you are going to upload a document, upload a photo, upload a video. You can choose if this content is public or private. If it's private, you can it goes in the gate, and the people need a proxy to be able to join and see that content. The proxy can be purchased by tokens or holding your NFT, because you will be able to create your NFT collection choosing by an artist you like and with which you will make an agreement in the platform. So you can choose your line, your style, and you can have a creator that makes an art for you. You can create your NFT collection, and you can provide services related to those NFT. So NFTs and a marketplace on persons. So everyone can provide. For example, if I make um, informative content, I make I make news. I want to be paid for the my next discovers or my guides. So I can say you can see these only if you hold these NFT, my NFTs. So there is a floor value based on the value of the person. So this is a
Okay.
fit.
So another question from me is, if you want to sign up to the platform, do you need to buy the token first? Do you
No,
need to hold
no,
the Wink token?
absolutely not.
No? Okay. Anyone can sign up,
Yes,
but you can pay if I see something that I want to see. I mean, that if I see something I want to see that I can't see that I want to see, and I have to pay for it first, then uh,
well, uh,
do I have to pay in Wink?
Wink or stable coins, not other coins,
Okay.
or Wink or
What
stable.
what what I'm after here is how can I use the token? What's the usage of the token? I mean, you said staking, but everyone has staking. It's not super special. Uh,
No,
but
about
is there other utilities that you want to that you I can use it for?
well,
What's the
um,
profit?
you staking it's just you can say a traditional way to
Yeah.
keep profits on the on the token, but you consider the staking as a meaning if you bring a value under those rewards. For example, if I give you, if I am an inflective project that give you tokens staking rewards by a new token emission, of course, the project is not sustainable. The point of staking here is that the incentive tokens comes from the profits made by the platform. For example, platform make $1 million profits that month. That $1 million profits it's made by transaction, all of the transactions in the platform. You keep those million. One part is for adding liquidity pool. One part is for rewards, so as staking, for example, staking, farming. One part is for mentioners, for moderators, for people active to keep the ecosystem clean. Um, so it's it's more like an usage as a listed company in the Web2 world. You keep a listed company on Nasdaq, for example. They make profits,
Hmm.
then have dividends, and those dividends. The other part of the profit is reinvested in the project. In this case, we are more transparent because every financial transactions of the platform is tracked publicly. We don't need proof of reserve as a checks because we are on chain. So, the staking, mini staking, it's not just because it's staking and gives rewards, but the point is
Yeah.
how,
Okay.
what is the source of these funds? Because using these, you have people that lock a token, keep the stability of the price, token's price, and also have discounts on purchasing of services. So a staker is a person that really wants to use the platform. If a person is just to speculate, can do farm, as the can do right now on with the
Yeah, you
Gen.
mean it's for everyone, those who want to do the content creator
Yeah.
thing, or those who just
Oh,
want to invest. But let's move away from the staking, because most people know a little bit what is staking and so on.
yes.
I'm more after the more unique features that your project have that maybe not everyone else has. And also I'm very curious about the name. Is there a story about the name? Why is it called Wink?
Well, this is kind of spoiler, to be honest. Yes, there is a meaning about about this. The
Okay, tell me.
the the winker. The point is, what is the winker? Winker, it's not just the context of winking by a personal intimacy action. It's more like a change of the vision. We close one eye of about what we are looking now in here right now in front of us, and open it and start to see taking the informations and look at the world in a way totally different as an information that comes from a consciousness. So it's like an evolution of the human being that starts to understand things as they are. Why this? Because the Web3 is bringing a real change that not so much people understood right now. It's my opinion, but it's a change uh, of the how power change in hand by hand, and a person that is the only owner of a content of an art of everything that create that person. It's a concept that it's not real now because everything, every product we make will go managed by hands of third parties. Wink, it's different about this. Want to be a world where people totally control its properties, its work. For example, this platform doesn't control the contents, can't erase your contents when you upload it because you upload it on the IPFS, interplanetary file system. So it's a decentralized file storage. We can only take that content and use and show it in the platform for the user. But we can hide it if the content is it's risky, for example, for an underage, for these kind of matters, the risky part.
So do you mean you can use the platform for like flirting and things like that also? Is that wink,
Uh,
like a winky face?
yes, many people will use it for this purpose. As I'm sure, kind of many of persons and the creators from, for example, OnlyFans will use this platform because it grants total privacy. Because you can join this platform just
Okay,
by
yeah.
connecting a Web3. Web,
And when is the launch of the token? Have you launched the token yet, or
we, la
is there a pre-sale
we
coming?
launched the Genesis Wing. Genesis Wing is a first version of the token. Um,
The G-Wink.
G-Wing, yes. G-Wing it's the main token now and accompany us in this process. It goes in, step by step with a boosting system we made to get funds to provide the marketing actions, the future marketing actions. So we are live, in fact. The only
Okay,
only
that's good to know.
the only difference with Wink is when we launch Wink, we will already have a base of 100 million funds, and we launch a token with 2 billion token supply at 30 cents. So we have a target, but this period, the period we will develop launch the product, will make market starting
So,
marketing.
so,
Don't
so
know.
where can I buy Wink now? Can I buy it with credit card or where is it?
There. mm,
Where do I go to buy
With the
Wink?
Binance used, there is a boosting section on the website, and you can purchase those tokens. There are 9 stages, and uh, every stage has a price. Now we are at stage 2 of this boosting system, and
Is it like a pre-sale, you mean,
yeah,
or
it's like.
nine different stages
Yes,
of the
it's
pre-sale?
like a pre-sale, but it's not correct to define it a pre-sale because we already started everything. So it's more correct to say we already
Private sale.
are doing everything. Simply, when we finish this period, that's for it's a boosting period. We will be at full power, and every feature, every part of this strategy will be completed. So it works like a pre-sale, but it's more an empowerment because we are already developing the platform. We are back at this project
Hmm.
since 1 year. So it's
I think time goes so fast, Giorgio. There's so much to talk about, but we need to have some questions also from the audience, right?
yes, yes. Sure.
Should we should we have some up here on stage? And also, is there something else that you think that we need to talk about that we haven't mentioned yet? So we can go through maybe a little bit more quicker some things that's left, if there are any, so we
Uh,
don't miss anything, I mean.
Mm, well, there is much to say, but there is
Yeah.
not so much time, so maybe we can proceed
Maybe
with
you can
this.
come back and talk more
Yeah, for sure. Maybe
soon again.
when we get
Because if
bigger.
if you have a pre-sale that with 9 steps, maybe it's not fit. When is it gonna launch? When is the token gonna launch and I can buy it maybe on PancakeSwap or
Uh, uh,
on some
it,
exchange?
Genesis Wink, it's already purchasable on PancakeSwap. It's possible to
Oh,
form a
okay.
liquidity pool and farm on the website. Now there is a 900% APR. So there is a very live product. The
Okay.
boosting tokens are another point. Then it's not the main point now because Genesis Wink is at half cent as price. The current boosting token it's at 2 cents. So it's better.
So it's a boosting token you can buy on these 9 stages, you mean?
Yes, but they live together. But now the Genesis Wing it's cheaper, so it's better.
They live together? That's cute. I'm trying to understand. I'm a little bit confused, Sergio.
And
But but there's 2 tokens, and one token you can already buy, and that is Wink. That is on PancakeSwap.
it's a
Is
Genesis
that
Wing
correct?
because it's the
Or
Genesis.
Genesis
Yes,
Wink is live.
yes. Then also there is this boosting system, but it's not an obligation to use this system. But on the website and documentation there are all of the information about this process.
Yeah, so if people are very interested about
Yeah,
this and don't understand like me, I will go there and read
when
the white paper.
just to clarify, when we finish
Yeah.
the boosting strategy, every token, every boosting token and Genesis Wink will be exchangeable one-to-one rate with Wink token, and Wink token will be listed. So, and we
Okay.
most probably we will going to request a direct Binance listing at that point because we are ready.
Oh,
So
Binance already. That's your first exchange, Binance?
about the Wink, yes, for Genesis Wink it's not possible. We don't have such a values, so we are talking with other exchanges. We are looking for top
Okay.
10 exchanges for our
But
listing.
isn't Binance very expensive to list on?
Yes, very,
Do you have the
very, very
funds?
expensive, very much.
Yeah.
But
Do you have the funds already?
just to say a thing that I don't think it's a problem. I'm in relationship with a Italian general manager of Binance, so I know where to go when the times come. But now it's early to
Okay.
make such a
Inside information. Good.
yeah. But
I
it's not a secret because it's not a recommendation, but at least I know what can we do. I was
mhm.
in condition to
Let,
ask the best practices, and
let's have a question,
yes.
Sergio. I brought up Matt. I know he always have good questions. Good evening, Matt.
Hi, Mary. Thanks for giving me a hand up. I think one of the
You're welcome.
questions was, yeah, I think one of the questions was just answered. So you just said the information on the website is all not relevant now in terms of the pre-sale and things like that. Because I was going to say 9 rounds seems quite a lot to bash out for pre-sale rounds. One thing, the site was updated yesterday. The site was saying something about you were giving away like that $12 million of prizes, and I was trying to wrap my head around where that money was coming from. That had to be a typo, right?
So you say about how where money come from for which user? I'm sorry.
Well, yesterday the website seemed to be a bit different because on the homepage of your website it had a big banner up saying about $12 million worth of giveaways, and I was trying to
Ah,
understand
wait,
where
right,
that
right,
came from.
right, yeah, yes. So, this is really, those are big, the big prices of the project. Those are related to the end of the boosting system. You have to, and those will be paid when we finish this process. So they are long term. When we launch Genesis Wing, consider these numbers: 2 billion tokens, $30, sorry, 30 cents per token will be $600 million as a fully diluted value. Those 12 million will be only 2% of fully diluted value. So it's sustainable because consider we'll use 20 million as a liquidity to make a liquidity pool. The tokens will be vested. Will be a vesting period for every token for 6 months with a daily base unlock. This to avoid the price manipulation from whales on the or other big actor. So those numbers are related to the final part of this process have started, not now, because now it's obliviously unsustainable a number like that. Um,
Okay, that makes more sense. So that's a sort of long term thing. That
yeah,
wasn't
yes,
a
yeah.
sort of short. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
That makes sense.
yeah,
um,
as everything in this project, we made two different parts. There are constant competitions we are heading on our groups. For example, we made a shield army for with little competitions to spread voice about the project, things like that. The Twitter ride, this kind of usual activities that a new project does. Then uh, but those are for the short time. Then will be for the long term competitions. Those are for the next 6 8 months, not for now, obviously.
okay. So if I could just ask another quick question as well, looking at the 9 rounds of the Wink token that you've got, I think it said that will launch at 30 cents, but the first rounds were sort of 1 and 2. So as the people in the first rounds are going to be about 30 at launch, will that not cause a bit of a dump problem on there?
You think could be a big dump because the token of the first stages are very cheap. This right?
Uh, yeah, because I saw, I think round 1 was 1 cent, round 2 was 2 cents, and the first few were
Yeah.
quite low. But if it
Sure.
launches at 30, those people are going to be going in,
You
already on 30x.
sure. Good question. You have to consider the vesting period, and also that we will use almost $10 million just for pushing marketing in the after the launch of the Wing token. So vesting plus this marketing most probably will go to compensate eventual selling pressure of the users. Also, the platform already make profits because we launch services months before the Wink token launch. We'll not wait to launch the platform to, the finishing of the boosting system. The boosting system is longer. At start, we'll make these products, these intermediation, and we'll get fees we, in stable coins. These stable coins will help us to sustain the price with buybacks, as we did at the launch of Genesis Wink. Because if you see a chart, there are projects that goes 10 times lower and raised more than us. We managed to stay strong, to stay regular, instead of a free fall, because we acted to buy back constantly, and now we are giving those tokens as a farming reward. So we'll use a similar strategy to keep a Wing token strong after the launch and avoiding this selling pressure. Also consider the total supply held by those people who purchase the first stages will be less than the last stages. So they can't really give such a big impact on the price.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for the info. It sounds like you've got quite a strong grip on things. Hopefully, it'll come off for you. I'll keep an eye on it, and thanks again. I'll let Mary finish off. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Matt, for coming up. And yeah, we time flies when you have fun, and I have to be somewhere soon. But about the winners, we can't have any more questions up here now live, I think. But I will choose some winners anyway from those who have their hands up right now. So that would be fun. And Sergio and Oscar, thank you so much for coming. And I know there is a lot more to talk about when it comes to Wings, so maybe you can come back at some point and tell us more. That would be amazing. And there's only so much you can do in 1 hour, right? But I will give you the floor now to have a closing statement and say your final words. And I will tell the audience to give me some hearts, and I will see what I can do for the rewards.
Yes. Um, I hope we at first point I hope we will meet everyone here in the Wing platform after some months. It's a good it's a um, good scenario where people are starting to use the platform for real as an instrument. Um, then everything will come together, especially because we are going to face another halving and another bullish period, hopefully. So I hope to see you in our communities and join us just at least to understand what we are doing and our future moves.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice to meet you, Mary. Everyone, have a good day. Thank you for having us in here.
Thank you guys for coming. It was very interesting to hear about this. It's a pretty big project, I think. So I advise everyone to go and check out their white paper or light paper and their website, because the website is a bit new today, right? You put up something new, I think. But Matt said there was something else yesterday, I think.
Uh, what
Or
the
you removed
website?
something.
Website we made just a change yesterday because we made a proposal to the community to move some parts and make
Okay,
some
very good.
changes. But we asked to the community that voted to make those changes. But no, there
Good to
aren't
know that you
a
listen
real.
to the community also. Yeah.
Yeah, for the starting part of the project. So what was meant before we started to talk with the community and develop. Naturally, we have to follow our schedule, but eventual changes must have be asked to the community if they agree, because they put the money on a project
Hmm.
with an idea. You can't change that idea with
Yeah,
without the consensus. So that's
that's
our
very good.
policy. Uh, so
All right. Yeah, well, we look forward to see where this goes and what happened. And I wish you the best of luck for this project for the future, guys. And yeah, I hope to see you back soon so we can have updates from you. That would be amazing.
sure,
And and
absolutely.
thank you for everyone
Thank you.
in here, and go to the Telegram and follow these people. I will just follow them now. Oscar, I followed you. There you go. Wink also followed, because that's important to make follows, right? I think for Twitter. And Telegram, also join their Telegram group and ask your questions there. Sorry we didn't have time, but there was so much to unpack with this vast project. So, and I have chosen some people who will be the lucky winners for the rewards. So, thank you guys for always coming and having questions and participate. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
And
Mary.
have a nice weekend, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you very much,
happy
Mary.
weekend. This was a great ending of a great week, right? But I think we have more no, tomorrow we don't have any, but Sunday we have another AMA. So be sure to check our Telegram channels to not miss anything. See you soon, guys. Happy weekend. Sorry, are you back? Are you still here? Oscar? No.
I'm here.
Sergio, are you still here?
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared, but I have to ask you this question. Everyone is waiting for it. Do you like pineapple on your pizza or not?
Sorry?
You're Italian, right?
Yes.
Do you ever put pineapple on your pizza?
Yes, yes, of course.
You do?
Yes.
Really? This is the second Italian guy we have in here who likes pineapple on pizza. The myth, we are we are smashing the myth. It's no more.
Now,
Italians do like
but
pineapple on pizzas.
yes, there are contrasting view about this. Uh,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's a serious matter, isn't?
Will you need a bodyguard from now on,
Yes, yes.
Sergio?
The
Sorry, sorry about that.
well.
Anyway, just a bit of fun.